Hello, hello, good evening. Hello, how are you today, my dear participants? Can you hear me?
Hi.
Hi.
Teacher. Good night. How are
Hi,
you?
Berta. Hello, Julie. Hello, Isabel. I know that there has been a lot of rain and maybe the other classmates are trying to connect after the rain. So we are going to wait just a couple of minutes before start. Hello, David. How are you today? Okay, it's very good to have you here. Okay, so today is our last day of class only for this week. Okay, so you are going to be free tomorrow and then you can have the chance to practice, to advance in the platform. Finally, I see that you were able to solve the question, and it was a really tricky question, right? Because it has the modal auxiliary can, okay? That's why it didn't accept the options that we tried yesterday. So very good, thank you for sharing. Even though I write to Marvin, in order that he can be pending of us and trying to help us to solve any problem that may happen or may occur with the platform. Okay, hello Noé. So we are going to start today section number 2. Okay, so section number 2, as you see, says we had a great time. Okay, so in this section is past. Okay. So in order to study past, we use regular verb, irregular verbs, and also we study how to use the auxiliary did, okay? So we are going to start today with lesson objective 2.0, and it says, in this session, participants will listen to a conversation about two people and the activities they did during the past weekend, okay? After this introduction in the platform, you have a video that says, did you do anything? Okay, and then we have a conversation about Rick and Meg. So we will keep the conversation there because we will use it. But now I would like to share my presentation, okay? Okay, so here, let's see. Okay, can you watch my screen? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So we are going to start saying that for simple present sentences, affirmative sentences, we just need to have the subject, for example, I, you, he, she, it, we, they, which are the personal pronouns. And then we need to use the verb in past tense, okay? So it says, I ate dinner, okay? Ate, I ate dinner. So that's a simple past tense sentence. By the way, I would like to ask you if you have the verb list. I remember that I shared some verb list, but I want to make sure that I did it with you. Quiero asegurarme si les compartí un par de módulos atrás la lista de verbos regulares y irregulares. No, no la tienen. Entonces, perdón, no fue con ustedes. Ok, tonight I will send it. Esta noche yo se las voy a mandar, ok. Entonces, vamos a aprender, vamos a recordar. We are going to remind regular and irregular verbs because this is basic for the past tense, okay? So when we are going to talk about actions that we didn't in the past, and for negative sentences, we use the auxiliary did, okay? Plus the contraction of the negative, so we say didn't, okay? Which is the same to say did not. Did not is the full form, and the contracted form is didn't, okay? So I say, I didn't eat dinner, okay? If you see, we have the auxiliary didn't, but in this case, the verb is different because the verb remains the same. Okay, what happens when we have a question? I need to move the auxiliary did at the beginning of the sentence. Then I add the subject or the pronoun. Then the verb in the base form. Did I eat dinner? Okay. And then I can provide a short answer, affirmative, and say, yes, I did, or no, I didn't. Okay. Entonces, rapidito, en español para que nos entendamos bien. Cuando yo tengo una oración en el pasado simple, que es una oración afirmativa, normalmente yo utilizo el verbo en pasado, ¿verdad? Y digo, I ate dinner. Yo cené, ¿verdad? O comí la cena, ¿verdad? En este caso. Así literal, pero yo cené. I didn't eat dinner. Cuando yo tengo una oración en pasado, pero de forma negativa, yo utilizo el auxiliar did plus the contraction of the negative. Did, and I say didn't. But in this case, pero en este caso, el verbo se mantiene en la forma base, porque el auxiliar es el que denota que estoy hablando del pasado. Entonces el verbo se queda tal cual en su forma base. De igual manera ocurre cuando tengo una pregunta. Lo que hago es mover el auxiliar al inicio de la oración, luego va el sujeto, perdón, y luego el verbo se mantiene igual en su forma base. Y para dar una respuesta afirmativa corta, que es el equivalente a sí, I said, yes, I did. Pero si quiero dar una respuesta negativa equivalente a no, I say, no, I didn't. Okay. Is it clear?
Okay.
¿Está claro esto? ¿No me los confunde?
No,
No.
it's clear.
Okay, very good. So, I have here some exercises for you to try to practice. But first, I would like that you can remember some verbs. Me gustaría que antes de hacer el ejercicio podamos recordar algunos verbos, ¿verdad? En esta ocasión estoy trabajando con verbos irregulares. ¿Qué ocurre con los verbos irregulares? Los tengo que aprender de memoria, ¿verdad? No hay una regla específica para hacerlos pasados. Yo le voy a mandar una lista que está agrupada, valga la redundancia, está en grupos, y lo único que hace es que une los sonidos de los verbos en pasado, ¿verdad? Como las terminaciones, ya se los voy a mostrar. But by now I have here awake, and the past simple awoke, participle awoken. In this case, we are going to be working only with the simple past, okay? Awoke, hide, hid, hidden, shake, shook, shaken, and so on. In this case, we are going to work only with the simple past. The simple past for be is was or were. Blow, blew, build, built, buy, bought. Oigo un ruido, fíjense que no voy a terminar de dónde viene. Lo voy a poner en mute, chicos, a todos para que me puedan escuchar.
Ok.
Déjenme ver. Ok, cuando vayamos a participar lo vamos a hacer un mute. Ok, unmute. Ok, blow, blew, build, built, buy, bought, catch, caught, choose, choose, dream, dreamt, drink, drank, eat, ate, fulfill, sorry, flight, fought, fly, flew, freeze, froze, grow, grew, hair, heard. Here, heard, sorry. Okay, the other is hide, hid, hold, held, know, knew, lay, laid, leave, left, lend, lent, lose, lost, pay, paid, quit, quit, read, read. In this case, the verb is written the same, but the past you said read, okay, like the color. ride, rode, run, run, say, said, seek, sought, sell, sold, send, sent. Okay, as you see, there is no rule. No hay como una regla, ¿verdad? Que agréguele, quítele, póngale. Únicamente you have to memorize. Solamente es que tenemos que memorizar. Okay, so what we are going to do now is that I will try. Voy a tratar de mandarles la lista. Vamos a ver si podemos por acá. Porque en los ejercicios sí la van a necesitar. Aunque los verbos que tenemos ahí son bastante fáciles, ¿verdad? Vamos a tratar de hacerlo. Let's see. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it right now. Ok. Vamos a tratar de... We are going to do the exercise. Meanwhile, I try to send you the presentation, okay? So I will let you hear. Okay, let's see. Okay. Can you watch my screen? ¿Pueden ver mi pantalla?
Yes.
Okay, so think about the possible answers. Pensemos en las posibles respuestas. En lo que yo intento. No estoy segura si voy a poder. No voy a poder porque igual tengo que salir. Bueno, al final de la clase yo les voy a compartir la lista de los verbos. Okay, so by now I would like that you can give me ideas on how to answer this. For example, I ate dinner at 6 o'clock yesterday. So when we are going to talk about past, we use keywords from past like yesterday, last month, last week, last year, 1 year ago, 2 years ago, 1 month ago, the past April, the past May. So we use expressions that denote that we are talking about past. For example, here it says, I ate dinner at 6 o'clock yesterday. Okay? So the word yesterday for me means that we are talking about past. Okay, and what about the other sentence? Helen drive to work. According to the structure I show you, what should be the right answer? ¿Cuál debería de ser? Okay.
Did Helen drive to work?
Did Helen. ¿Y cómo me queda el verbo?
Helen
Drive.
drive.
Drive. Very good. Okay. Did Helen drive? As you said, the verb remains the same. El verbo se mantiene igualito, ¿verdad? ¿Por qué no cambiamos el verbo?
Por
Why
el
we-
auxiliar.
Because we are using the auxiliary did. So that's why the verb remains the same. So if I want to answer in affirmative way and I want to say sí or yes, what do I have to add to this answer? Yes, she?
She did.
Did. She did.
Okay, very good. Yes, she did. Very good. What about my neighbor buy a new car last week?
My neighbor
And my
Bow.
neighbor bought.
Bow.
Okay, very good. Sorry. Okay. Very good. What about the other sentence, number 4? They go to
They
Italy
went.
on their last summer holiday.
They went.
They went.
Okay, very good. And what about number 5? If you see, it has a question mark. So what do I have to do when I have a question mark?
Did they swim?
Did they
Did
swim,
they
swim at the beach?
Did they?
Swim.
swim?
Okay, and what about the verb? Do I change it or keep the same?
No.
In the
For the auxiliary.
base form.
Okay, in the base form because we are using the auxiliary did. So it says swim, okay?
Swim.
But
Yeah.
what about if I want to give a negative answer and say no?
No,
they?
they didn't.
Oh, they didn't.
Okay, very good. And number 6, my family and I see a comedy movie last night.
So,
Were,
Family and,
So.
and I saw a comedy.
when,
So, okay.
so,
see, saw.
Yeah, very good. Comedy movie last night. So if you see, we are talking about yesterday, last week, last summer holiday, last night. So those are the keywords that we need to find and that show us that we are talking about a past tense. What about this exercise? Number 7. First, we,
Did.
did.
okay, first we did exercise and then we,
Drunk.
We drank.
okay, very good. If you see, did can be also a main verb, not only an auxiliary. ¿Verdad? El verbo to do, en su pasado did, puede ser también un verbo principal, no solamente un auxiliar. ¿Verdad? Tal es el caso de esta oración, porque estamos hablando de hacer algo. ¿Verdad? Okay. What about number 8? It says, suddenly the animal jumped and bit.
Bit.
Bitten. No. No.
Bit es bit. Con
Bit.
T. Con T.
Okay. Oops, sorry.
Es
Okay, so what we do, we eliminate the E, right?
de I, yes.
Very good. Okay, what about the other example, number 9? What time do you get up?
What time did you get up?
Did you
Yeah,
get up?
because we are talking about a past tense, okay. So what time did you
Did you
Get up.
get up?
get up? So what about the get up? Do I have to change it?
No.
Yes or no?
No.
No, right?
No.
Because I'm using the auxiliary.
Rise the base
And
form.
it's a question. So get up remains the same. So what time did you get up this morning? Okay, what about the number 10? The Wright brothers?
Flew the first plane.
Flew, right? The Wright
flew.
brothers flew the first airplane in 1903. Yes, very good. What about number 11?
I think
I
I
think
heard.
I heard
I heard
a strange sound outside the door 1 minute ago. So this is this ago, 1 minute ago, 1 hour ago, 2 hours ago. It's also past, okay? Because we are talking about something that happened previously. Okay, so what about the other example, number 12? When I was 10 years old, I
broke
Broke
my arm.
my arm.
I broke my arm. Very good. It really hurt.
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 Do I have to change the verb? No, right?
No.
No, and this is because the verb is irregular. And in some cases, we have the same verb, the same written way, okay? So let's see. What about this? The police catch.
The police caught.
Cow.
Okay, very good. The police caught all the 3 of the bank robbers last week, okay? 14, how many times do?
Did you read?
Did you
Did you read?
Read that
Okay.
book?
I change it because this is a question, right? And what
Yeah.
about the verb read?
Uh,
Does it
Write
change?
the base form.
Doesn't change.
It doesn't change, right?
Yes.
How many times did you read that book? Okay, the last one, number 15. Unfortunately, I forget.
I
I
forgot.
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 Okay, to bring my money. So bring, what
Bring.
about bring? Does it change?
Bring.
No, no change.
No,
No, right?
no.
Okay, very good. Congratulations. You remember this past tense of verbs. So let's repeat the sentences. I ate dinner at 6 o'clock yesterday.
I ate dinner at 6
6
o'clock
o'clock
yesterday.
yesterday.
Did Helen drive to work?
Did Helen drive to work?
Yes, she did.
Yes,
Yes,
she
she
did.
did.
My neighbor bought a new car last week.
My
My
neighbor
neighbor
bought
bought a new car last week.
last week.
They went to Italy on their last summer holiday.
They
They
went
went to Italy on
Italy on
their
their
last
last
summer
holiday.
holiday.
Did they, sorry, yes, it's a question, yes. Did they swim at the beach?
Did they swim at the beach?
No, they didn't.
No,
No,
they
they
didn't.
didn't.
My family and I saw a comedy movie last night.
My
My
family
Family
and
and I
I
I
saw a
saw
saw
a
new
comedy
movie
movie
last
last night.
night.
Okay, first we did exercise and then we drank some water.
first
First,
did
We
We
did
did
exercise and then
and
we
we
and
drank
drank
then
some
we
water.
drank some water.
Suddenly, the animal jumped and bit my hand.
Suddenly,
Suddenly,
the
the
animal
animal
jumped
jumped
and bit my
and
hand.
bit my
my
hand.
hand.
What time did you get up this morning?
What
What
time
time
did
did
you
you
get
get
up
up
What
this
this
time did
morning?
you get up this morning?
The Wright brothers flew the first airplane in 1903.
The
The
Wright
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 brothers
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 put the
flew
flew
the
the
first
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 airplane
airplane
in
in
1903.
1903.
1903.
I think I heard a strange sound outside the door 1 minute ago.
I
I
I
think
think
heard
think
I
a
I
heard a
strange
heard
strange
sound
a
sound
outside
strange
the
outside
door
the door
outside the
1
door
minute
1
ago.
minute ago.
When I was 10 years old, I broke my arm.
When
When
I
I
When
was
I
was
10
was
10
10
years
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 old,
old,
I
old,
I
broke
I
my
broke my
arm.
broke my
arm.
arm. I really hurt.
It
It
really
really,
hurt.
It really
really hurt.
hurt. Okay?
it really hurt.
Me dolió, ¿verdad? Me dolió. Okay. The police caught all 3 of the bank robbers last week.
The
The
police
police caught
caught
all
all
3
three
of the
on the
bank
bank
robbers
robber
Bank
last
last
robber
week.
week.
last week.
How many times did you read that book?
How
How
many
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 times did
times
times
you
did
read
you
that
read
book?
did
that
you
book?
read that book?
Unfortunately, I forgot to bring my money.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately, I
Unfortunately,
forgot to
I
bring my money.
bring my money.
Oh, money.
Money.
Okay, very good, very good. So
Money.
I won't stop here too much because we are going to have a special section to talk about the past of verb to be. But since this is an irregular verb, I need to show you that when we are going to talk about I, we use was for the past. For you, we use were. For he, she, it, we use was. For we use we were. And for they, we also use were. So when we are going to make a question, we say, was I happy? Were you happy? Was he happy? Was she happy? Was it happy? Were we happy? Were they happy? So this is the way we ask questions with verb be. If you notice, verb be doesn't need the auxiliary did because the verb stands alone and we are talking about ser o estar, ¿verdad? Para el verbo be no necesitamos el auxiliar did. El verbo trabaja por sí solo, ¿verdad? Y se refiere a fui, en el pasado o estuve, ¿verdad? Recuerda que el presente es ser, estar, entonces en el pasado es fui, fuiste, fue, fuimos, fueron. Y de igual manera con estar, ¿verdad? Estuve, estuvo, estuvimos, estuvieron, ¿ok? So, the answers, yes, you were, yes, I was, yes, he, she, it was, yes, we were, yes, they were. But if we are going to answer in a negative way, we use no, you weren't, no, I wasn't, no, he, she, it wasn't, no, we weren't, no, they weren't. And so in here, in this chart, you can see the difference between the simple past tense with verb be and the simple past tense with other verbs. For example, did I study? Yes, you did. Did you study? Yes. Yes, you did. Or yes, you did. Did he or she it study? Yes, he, she, it did. Did we study? Yes, we did. Did they study? Yes, they did. And if I have a negative answer, we say, no, you didn't. No, I didn't. No, he, she, it didn't. No, we didn't. No, they didn't. So that's the difference, that only with verb be, I can use was, were, and with the other verbs, I need to use the auxiliary did. ¿Está claro esto de cómo puedo trabajar el pasado simple con el verbo to be y con los demás verbos?
Yes.
Sí, ¿verdad?
Yes.
Perfect,
Yes.
perfect,
Yeah.
very good. Okay, so let's move on. I'm not going to stop too much here because I'm going to send you the irregular verb list, and also by next week I'm going to share the regular verb list also. Okay, here I have some exercises for you to continue. Oh, it's a lot of material, so we are going to try to cover some of this. Okay, so I have a mixture of missing verbs, so I would like that you can help me to, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all of you will be volunteers, okay? So I need to complete, for example, if the verb in present is come and the simple past is came, how is the past participle? ¿Cómo sería el pasado participio? Too difficult? Muy difícil?
Let's try.
Okay, let's try.
Yes.
Okay.
Something.
Let's see if we have it in
Is
the other.
came.
Okay, I think that is the time to open my super help. Okay, vamos a sacar la lista de verbos. En este momento solo estamos viendo
Not here.
let's see, irregular.
I don't see verb come.
No.
No, no está ahí.
No,
Came.
Verbs.
but I think it's come, came, come, it's
Came.
come, came.
Yes, solo que déjeme ver. Si encuentro mi super mágica lista. Porque mi idea era mandárselas primero. Ups. Vamos a ver. Creo que eso es lo primero que vamos a hacer para poder resolver los ejercicios. Vamos a ver. Los voy a llevar a pasear un ratito por mis documentos.
Hide the pictures.
Yes. Okay. Let's see, let's see. What about this? Desktop. Fíjense que lo tenía a la mano. Oops. Ahí está, por eso no lo encontraba. Okay, very good. This is opening. I just want to show you the list for you to have the idea. Okay, can you watch the list? ¿Pueden ver la lista?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
No. Let's see. Ah, es que lo dejé con la otra. Okay, very good. Okay, can you watch the list now? ¿Pueden ver la lista hoy?
Yes.
Okay, the list that I will send you, it says group 1, for example. And I like this list in order to practice the irregular verbs because it has, it's very similar, the pronunciation. For example, you say break, broke, broken. So break is the present, broke is the past, and broken is the past participle, okay? Speak, spoke, spoken. So you finish with the same pronunciation, similar pronunciation. Steal, stole, stolen, and so on, okay? And you continue. Then you go to group number 2, and for example, group number 2, you say ring, rang, rang, sing, sang, song, swim, swam, swum, begin, began, begun, drink, drank, drunk, run, ran, run. And so you start practicing, but also remembering how to pronounce them, okay? So that's the way that I have the verbs, okay? Okay, we have group 3. Okay. Okay, and there it is. Cut is the same, okay? Cut, cut, cut. Okay, that's irregular. So if I go to the exercise, let's see. Okay. Oh, sorry, it was not cut. It was come, right?
Come.
Come, came,
Came.
I say
come.
that come.
It's like in the simple present. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
So, let me see what I'm sharing. Como me estoy moviendo de uno a otro. Okay. So, the answer is?
Come.
Come.
Very good. Okay, what about the other one? Cost?
Cut.
Yes, it's similar, right? To cut, cut, cut. So cost, cost, cost.
Cost.
Okay. Okay. So what about cut? As you
Cut.
see, it's the same,
Cut.
right?
Yes, it
Cut.
could.
Cut, cut, cut.
Cut.
So it's an irregular verb because you will find things like that. That is the same. And you need to know in context how or if we are talking about simple present or past participle. For this case, in the simple past, what words I said you that are the keywords? ¿Cuáles serían las palabras claves para pasado? Según lo que acabamos de estar viendo. Yesterday.
Yesterday, last week.
The keywords in
Last night.
context. Yes, last week, last night, 1 year ago,
1 year.
1 hour ago. Okay, very good.
Yesterday.
Okay, what about deal?
Um,
The present is deal, right? Deal,
yes.
dealt, dealt. Very good. What about dig?
Dig.
Do.
Dig.
Do.
Do.
It's the same, right? Like in the past. Dig, dug, dug.
Dog.
right?
Dog.
Dog.
What about do?
Did.
Did. Done.
Very good. Did. The past is did.
Did.
Because we are talking about, in this case, simple past. The second column is simple past, and the third column is past participle. Okay, what about
Draw.
Draw.
Drown.
Draw.
Drown.
Okay, what about dream?
Doing.
Dream.
Drink.
The
Dream.
present is dream,
Drunk.
right? But what about the present? The present
Dream.
of dream.
Dream.
Dream, very good. Dream, dreamed, and you see that we have two ways to do it. Dream and dreamed, like an irregular or regular, right? Este verbo es un poquito tricky porque puede ser clasificado como regular o irregular, ¿verdad? Vean cómo se conjuga el pasado, dreamed or dreamed. ¿Verdad? What about drive? ¿Qué hay acerca de drive? ¿Cuál sería el
Draw.
pasado?
Draw.
Drink. Drunk.
Dream.
Drunk.
Ah,
Drunk.
perdón, es que
Drunk.
me comí uno.
Drunk.
Perdón, me salté uno. Ok. Drink,
Drunk.
drunk,
Drunk.
right? Drunk.
Drunk.
Ok. Drive, drove, driving.
Driven.
Ok. Eat, ate.
Eating.
Eating.
Eaten.
Very good. Fall,
Felt.
Fell.
Felt.
Fallen.
fell,
Fallen.
fall, felt,
Fallen.
fallen. Okay, very good. What about read?
Read. Feel. Felt.
Feet. Okay. Feet, fed, fed.
And feel.
What about feel?
Feel.
The past participle.
Felt.
Feel.
Felt.
Felt.
Felt. Teacher. Ok. Fall. El pasado es fell con doble L, no con T.
Es, perdón. Lo puse como sentir, sintió. Sorry. Fall,
Fell.
fell. Yes, and fallen, like this, right? Que lo había puesto como sentir. Okay, what about this? Fight, fought, fought. It's fight, right?
Fight.
Okay, very good. Very nice. So let's repeat. Come,
Come.
came,
Came.
come.
Come.
Cost,
Cost.
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 Cut.
Cut.
Cut,
Cut.
cut,
Cut.
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 Deal,
Deal.
dealt,
Deal.
dealt.
Deal.
Dig,
Dig.
dog,
Dog.
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 Do,
Do.
did,
Did.
done.
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 Draw,
Draw.
do,
Draw.
drawn.
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 Dream,
Dream.
dreamed,
Dreamed.
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 Or you may say dreamed, right?
Dream.
Okay, drink,
Drink.
drunk,
Drunk.
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 Drive,
Drive.
Drive.
drove,
Drove.
driving.
Iron.
Eat,
Eat.
ate,
Ate.
eaten.
Eaten.
Fall,
Fall.
fell,
Fell.
fallen.
Falling.
Fallen.
Feed,
Feed.
fed,
Fed.
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 Feel,
Feel.
felt,
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 fight,
fight,
Find.
fought,
fought,
fought.
Fold.
Okay, very good. Those are some verbs, but there is a big list that you already have seen that I will share with you, and then I would like that you can try and continue learning the new verbs, okay? So once again, to remind you, I have here the structure. For regular verbs ending in ed, we just add an ed to the main, to the base form of the verb. So we say play, played, walked, walked, studied, studied. So later we are going to learn how to pronounce this, the past of the verbs, okay? But it says that irregular verbs, we have different ways. For example, make, made, made, bring, rang, wrong, go, went, gone. So it's different, and then you have to memorize. But in the structure for the regular verbs, we have the subject plus the base form plus ed. For the affirmative sentences, for irregular verbs, we have always the subject at the beginning plus the second form of the verb. That is the second column that you will find in your list. Okay, when I'm going to have a negative sentence with irregular verb, the structure is I. You can use any of these subjects, I, you, he, she, it, we, they, with the auxiliary didn't, and then the base form of the verb. For example, I didn't play football yesterday. I didn't go to the cinema last night, okay? So we have here an example with a regular verb. In the case of play, it remains the same. And with an irregular verb, it remains the same. Vea que para las oraciones negativas no importa si es un verbo regular o irregular, ¿verdad? Como usted está utilizando el didn't, usted deja el verbo en la forma base. Okay, what about the yes-no questions? For the interrogative, we use the structure did, okay? Did plus the subject plus the base form. Did I play football yesterday? Did you go to the cinema last night? So, if I'm going to use a WH word in a question, I write the WH word at the very beginning of the sentence, then I add did, then the subject, and then the base form. For example, what did you play yesterday? Okay, and you can say football. I played football. Where did you go last night? To the cinema. I went to the cinema. Okay, very good. Is it clear? ¿Nos queda clara la estructura? No
Yes.
tenemos dudas entre oraciones afirmativas, oraciones negativas y preguntas, ¿verdad? Okay, here it's same structure, but using a regular verb. For example, cooked. I cooked. Did I cook? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. So I will not stop here too much because we are going to continue reviewing regular verbs in the next section. So I would like that we can work here. I will need 1, 2, and 3 volunteers. For example, I have here to create a question. Did I go to a restaurant last night? And then I provide an affirmative sentence answer, and I say, yes, they did, or no, they didn't. So for the question, for the affirmative sentence, it rained yesterday. How can I elaborate the question following the structure? Si yo sigo la estructura, ¿cómo puedo elaborar una pregunta?
Did it rain last night?
Okay, very good. Okay, and then I have the question mark at the end. Okay, what about the affirmative answer? Yes?
Yes, I did. Yes, he did.
It did.
It, right? Because we are talking about the rain. So I say, yes, it
It
did.
It did.
Very good. And what about the negative?
No, it didn't.
No,
No, it
it
didn't.
didn't.
Very good. Let's see, no, comma, it didn't.
No.
Okay. So, what about number 3? ¿Cómo nos quedaría la número 3?
Did the airplane took off at
Friend
47?
talk of 3.
Okay, took is the past, okay? It is the past of the verb.
Take.
Because yes, yes.
Take.
Did
Did
The
the
airplane.
the airplane
Take off
take off
at
at 3:47
3:47 p.m.
3:47 p.m.
p.m.? Okay, and then we have the question mark. What about the answer? The affirmative?
Yes, it did.
Yes, it did, right?
It did.
Like here. And what about the negative?
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
Okay, very good. What about this other question, number 4? Jenny said goodbye to her friend.
Did Jenny say
Jenny
goodbye to
say
her
goodbye
friend?
to her friend.
Okay. What about the answers? Once again, with the affirmative, I say
Yes,
yes.
she did.
Yes,
She
she
did.
did.
Because we are talking about Jenny, right?
Yes.
And what about the negative?
Yes.
No,
No,
she didn't.
She didn't.
Okay. Okay, very good. It is a mistake. No, it didn't. There is a mistake here. No, it didn't. Okay, very good. Congratulations. Now you know how to change an affirmative simple past sentence into a question and then to provide an affirmative and a negative answer. Okay, very good. What about this? I have here some questions. Okay, those are called yes/no questions. For example, if I ask you, did you come to class today? And you say, yes, I did, or no, I didn't.
No,
Did you eat breakfast this morning? You have two possible answers. Were you tired this morning? Were any of your classmates late today? Was it sunny yesterday? Did you buy lunch yesterday? Were you happy yesterday? Was yesterday Monday? Did you go to bed early last night? Were you at school yesterday? Did your friend phone you last night? Was your teacher angry yesterday? No, me no. I wasn't, okay? Did people fly to the moon in 1969? Did the sun rise this morning? Did you smile this morning? Was it 3 o'clock 10 minutes ago? Did you clean your home yesterday? Were some dinosaurs very big? Did you live in England last year? Did your teacher wear shoes yesterday? Yes, I did. Okay, so those are some examples. So I would like that each one can choose another partner and then that you ask at least one question, okay? So, Isabel, I will start with Isabel. Isabelita, did you eat breakfast this morning?
Yes, I
did.
I did.
Okay, very good. Now, Isabelita, it's your turn to ask. Es su turno para preguntar.
Okay.
You choose one person.
Larissa.
Hello.
Hi, Larissa. Did you eat breakfast this morning?
Yes, I did.
Okay, thank you, Larissa. Can you please choose another partner and ask a question, maybe a different one?
Okay, David Landaverde.
Okay.
Was your
Oh,
teacher,
okay.
was your teacher angry yesterday?
Uh, um, yes, I was. No, what? No, es que me. No,
She's, she's asking if your
No, she
teacher,
didn't.
teacher.
if your
She's not.
No, she didn't.
No, I wasn't there. Oh,
No, she didn't,
no, didn't.
because she's talking about your teacher.
Oh, no, no,
Uh-huh.
no, I didn't.
No, no about you. So no, she didn't, or yes, she was.
She was.
She wasn't.
Ah,
She
sorry.
wasn't.
No, she wasn't, or yes,
Uh-huh.
she was. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
David, it's your turn to ask.
Uh, Noé.
Noé, hello, Noé.
Hello.
Mm, did people fly to the moon in 1969?
Yes, they did.
Okay, thank you,
Okay,
David.
thank you.
Noé, now it's your turn to ask.
Katia,
Hello.
hello. Good evening.
Good evening,
Eh,
Noem.
can you tell me, did you go to bed early last night?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Noé. Now, Katia, it's your turn to ask.
Miguel.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Did you clean your home yesterday?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Okay, Miguel, so you choose another partner, no matter if he or she has already participated, but you just ask a question to someone.
David.
David, are you there, my
Okay.
dear?
Hola. Hi.
Okay.
Okay. Did you smile this morning?
Yes, I did.
Okay, very good questions and very good answers. So I think that nobody's missing or participate. So this is the way that you can do to ask questions using auxiliary did or using verb be, was, were, okay? So
Okay.
we can have an exercise maybe for next class, maybe for Monday. We can talk about if, did you enjoy, let's talk about your last vacation. Did you enjoy it? Did you go to the beach? Sorry, there's a mistake there. Ahí hay un errorcito. Did you enjoy? Porque es un regular. Did you enjoy? ¿Disfrutaste? Did you go to the beach? ¿Fuiste a la playa? Did you go to the mountains? ¿Fuiste a la montaña? Aquí hay otro error.
Visit.
Did you visit your family? Es que está, en esa clase estábamos haciendo un truco para identificar, pero en este caso no lo vamos a hacer. Did you visit your family? ¿Visitaste tu familia? Did you rest? ¿Descansaste? So
Yes, me.
yes. So what I want you to do for next class, for Monday, I would like that you can think about your last vacation and that you are ready to answer these questions. Did you enjoy your last vacation? Did you go to the beach? Did you go to the mountains? Did you visit your family? Did you rest? Okay, so that's
Okay.
the questions. So let me stop share here. And then we go back to the platform. Okay, in the platform, you have a conversation between Rick and Meg. So I would like that you can go and listen this conversation as much as you can, because they are talking about, for example, what did you do last weekend? So those are questions in past. And then you see the answers, the full answers. I had a great time. I went to a karaoke bar and sang with some friends on Saturday. So that's a very full answer using simple past sentences. The other question is, that sounds like fun. Did you go to Lucky's? Lucky's es como la casa de Lucky, ¿verdad? O a Lucky, el lugar que se llama Lucky's. No,
Fueron.
creo que es un lugar. No, we didn't. It's a short answer, right? No, we didn't. And then she provides a full answer. We went to that new place downtown. How about you? Did you go anywhere? That's a question. Did you go anywhere? No, I didn't go anywhere all weekend. So that's a complete answer, a negative answer. And then you have an affirmative answer. I just stayed home and studied for today's Spanish test. And then you have a question. Our Spanish test is today. This is a simple present tense question. And then an affirmative sentence in past. I forgot all about that. Don't worry, you always get an A. Okay, so I would like that you can advance, that you continue advancing in the platform. Remember that independently of the materials that I send you, your priority is the platform. So I would like that you can study regular and irregular verbs that I will send you in order that we can advance next week, okay? It has been a pleasure to have you here in my class, in your class, in our class. And I hope you have a very nice weekend and that you can be safe. And I hope to see you next Monday, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay,
teacher.
thank you.
Okay, my dears, bye-bye. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.